Today we'll be knowing about one of the most beautiful state of India. Filled with beauty of nature, richness for its unique culture and heritage. A state which is first in Human Development Index. A state which is among the least corrupted states in India. Has topped in terms of literacy rate with 96% of overall literacy and 100% literacy in primary education. A state which receives the first southwest monsoon of the country. Yeah, you guessed it right. Let's know about God's own country. Every state has its own history. So does Kerala has. Chera dynasty near Palghat Pass was the most prominent kingdom of that time. Ajimala in the north and A kingdom near the south was one of the biggest spice exporter of that time. Spices were becoming famous in Greek and Portuguese. जहाँ से it paved the way of foreign intervention. शुरुआत हुई वास्को डी गामा के अराइवल से in 1498 near Calicut Beach. The Portuguese started doing businesses in the name of sovereignty. Later, the Dutch came and dethroned the Portuguese in the 17th century. After that, British annexed and spoiled every businesses in the name of colonization. After 2 years of independence in 1949, there were two princely states in Kerala, Travancore and Cochin. They came and united to form the state Thiru-Kochi. Further, after the implementation of State Recognition Act, Travancore, Cochin were united with Malabar region to form Kerala in 1956. Kerala shares its boundary with Karnataka on the north. The rest part is been shared by Tamil Nadu and Arabian Sea on the west. Its physiography has been divided into three sections. The highlands, which slopes down from the western Ghat with average heights of 900 meter, including number of peaks well over 1800 meter, which accounts for 48% of land in Kerala. These are the area of major plantations like tea, coffee, rubber and spices. Anaimudi Hills, the highest peak of height 2695 meter, lies in the Munnar division of Kerala. Then comes the Midlands, with the area about 16,200 square kilometer, acquires 40% of the area where intensive cultivation is done. Cashew, coconut, banana, vegetable are cultivated. The coastal area are known as the lowlands, which covers around 4,000 square kilometer of the state. Various lagoons, rivers, deltas makes the region fertile for the rice and coconut tree. Water is the main mode of transportation in this route. You might be seeing various boathouse in those areas. The culture of Kerala has been evolved through a Dravidian style which showcases various religious reforms. It has been rebuilt by the way of their accommodation of various faculties leading on to a civilized lifestyle. Culture has been broadcasted in the form of dance like Kathakali and Mohiniyattam, and also through its festival like Onam, Vishu and Eid, which is celebrated in major part of the Kerala. Talking about the religion, as per the 2011 census, Hinduism, Islam, Christianity are the main religion of the state, where Hinduism is about 54%, Islam is about 26% and Christianity around 18%. Let's consider some more important facts about this state. 44 rivers flows through this state, out of which only 3 are east flowing, rest falls into the Arabian Sea. 5 national parks are there, including Iravikulam and Silent Valley are the biggest ones. Sri Padma Swami Temple, considered as the richest Hindu temple with asset of $22 billion, lies over here only. Also, 20% of the India's gold is consumed by Kerala. It is the only state in India where Ayurveda is considered as mainstream medicine system.